Now it's recording.
Can you hear me fine though? Like nothing is distracting?
No, it's fine. I can hear you like in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Is Dakota in here as well? Dakota Morales.
Yes, she's in here.
Hi guys.
Dakota, can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get my headphones to connect real quick.
Okay.
Hello.
I apologize. I wasn't at the last couple meetings though. I was pretty sick. So
It's okay. Well, this is
Fine.
Ali. And I'm Vicky. So nice to meet you.
yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
But I have been keeping up with the Google Doc that you guys created, and it seems like you guys covered some pretty good points, pretty good talking points.
Yeah. So, what are we supposed to do? Like, do you have any clue or idea?
Has everybody gotten in yet or no?
No, there are just three of us.
It's just the three.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure who else signed up for the meeting today.
Yeah, I think Justin said that he will be available for the first half, but I don't know where is he. And I think Casey said that she'll be late a little bit, but she'll try her best to catch us up. So, yeah.
Refer back to the created needs board that everyone posted to. Have a volunteer share the screen so that I guess I misunderstood this. Like section 2, it says that, do you remember the community needs boards that we did?
Yeah.
We were supposed to post, like each one of us was supposed to post something about what we can do on our community that would help the community. And instead we did that as a group about the school. I didn't post something that was just for me. I posted the whole article that we worked on together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And section 3, it says that that we are each country. There's option 1 and option 2. Option 1 is, as a country group, select one problem you will focus on from ideas shared from your country's participants. You can come to favorite or vote for your favorite idea using Padlet by giving a thumbs up on their three favorite ideas. The one of the most likes is the selected idea. Option 2, each participant can focus on their own idea moving forward into the next section. This is no need for selecting a favorite idea and voting. We should do option 2, where each one of us can do their own thing. What do you think?
I think that sounds right. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty fair.
Yeah.
Because option 1 sounds like one of us has to post about each, like us here in the States and the Iraq team has to post 2 different ideas, and we have to create like a post, and whichever one of us likes which idea better. So that I feel like that will create disagreements, and we might not all agree on like what we want to do. So
Yeah.
in my point of view, it sounds best to just each one of us do their own thing.
I believe so as well. I know the due date is tomorrow, I believe, for that.
Yeah.
As well. So I mean, it's just kind of cutting it real close, but hey, Justin.
You're muted.
Hello. There we
Hey,
go.
Justin. Yeah.
Hi, Justin.
Hi, Vicky.
I see Casey's online too, but I don't know if she can hear us or see us.
Looks like there's two of her.
Yeah.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we
We can
can.
hear you guys.
Yeah.
I'm on my phone, so I don't know what is
I'm
going on.
struggling the same as you. I'm on my phone as well.
Yeah, I have no idea how to work this. Is my camera on? Wait, two of me. I'm not sure why there's two of me either.
Uh,
I had the same problem earlier. I like clicked on it and then got out of the screen and then clicked back on it again, and it popped up that there was two of me in there.
I only see one of you now.
yeah. You're
Okay,
tot-
cool.
Yeah, you're totally fine now.
Can you see my face?
No.
No.
Oh, not that.
There
Okay,
you go.
sorry, I look a mess.
Like, okay.
Casey, you have your camera on?
So, yes. Yeah.
Ollie, where's the rest of your team? Are they going to be joining us?
I have already told them that you have a meeting, and like they need to be here to attend the meeting, but I don't know where are they.
Okay.
Yep.
We are supposed to take a group picture, and because some of them have to leave earlier, I
Mhm.
think we should just do it now and get it done with.
Sure.
So can somebody that's on a computer screenshot a picture of all of us?
Yeah, I can do
Can
that.
do that.
All right.
No problem. Let me see here. Alrighty.
Smile.
Because we're supposed we're supposed to do something goofy, silly, or wait.
I think it's fine. I just captured it though, so we're good to go.
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right.
So basically on the discussion post, it says that we're supposed to take a picture and overreaching topic that our team decided on. I think we had already decided that on like session 1 or 2. Yeah, it was session 1, like the education one that we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I am not really understanding why we have to read the whole thing again, basically, based on what I read here.
Yeah, I think she might just want us to reiterate what we were discussing in the first session. I'm not entirely sure though, but I feel like that's what she's kind of getting at.
Okay. So we can do it this way, like each one of us can come up with an idea on what we want to work on moving forward into the next session. And if there's like another favorite idea other than the education one that we talked about, then we can go ahead and change it, even though I'm pretty sure we all agreed that that was like the one that we wanted to go through with.
True.
What
And
do
I
you guys think? Do you have anything else that you were thinking about or considering?
I personally don't have anything.
I think that one's.
Yeah, I'm cool with whatever. I'd be fine with talking about some other ones too. But yeah, I'm also good with the quality education one. I didn't do a whole lot of research into, or I didn't put a whole lot of thought into all 17 of the sustainable goals.
Yeah.
I just kind of looked over them, thought a little bit, and then that was the one that stuck out. But yeah, I'm totally willing to talk about other ones too, if you guys want to.
Yeah, Ali, if you want to talk to the people from your group,
Mhm.
and if you guys have any other ideas that you wanted to bring up or something different, and like we are completely open to that as well. But
Right.
based on the last meeting that we had, you
Yeah.
guys talked a lot about it, and it sounded like they were okay with the topic that we did choose.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think we have already passed this quest, because if you guys remember from our previous meetings, we were talking about like different ideas and stuff like that, but we all like agreed that the education like sustainable problem is the best one, and we all agree that it's the best idea to come up with. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we have already like passed that is like, let's say point, if I'm not mistaken. Because in the previous meeting,
Yeah.
we were like individually in the previous meeting, each one of us, I think, come up with a different idea on like issues and problems, but we all agreed that what Justin suggested about educational problem, we all agree that's such a good idea, and that problem or issue is like or that conflict is like here in Iraq, and of course it happens in the United States of America and maybe in some other places. So I think that we already agreed on that concept.
Yeah, especially like in countries that like a lot of people don't work because of the economy,
Mhm.
and like trying to pursue an education, and everything is so expensive, even for classes that you don't really need to take for the major you're trying to graduate on. They still require you to take those classes and pay all of that money. Like it's just so inconvenient for people. And even when they graduate, there's like a maybe or a maybe not that they can get a job in that profession. So I really think it's like an actual issue that we shouldn't continue doing that anymore. Like,
Yeah, true. And
um, Justin, do you want to give Dakota a summary of what you wrote on the
Yeah,
documents? Because he wasn't there to attend our last meeting, so I just want to make sure that he's like on board with everything.
yeah. Dakota, did you get the Google Docs that Vicky sent out?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you had a chance to kind of look over it maybe?
Correct. Yep, I've been looking them over for the past couple days. Just the one primarily. But
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much about quality education
Yep.
for all countries, and how it looks different in different countries, the needs of quality education. For instance, like third world countries need, a lot of them don't have software or qualified people to teach, enough qualified teachers. And it kind of just compounds on itself. And so that would be a need of like a third world country that would be more like physical needs. And then for more developed countries like the US or even Canada, or even in Europe, I know there's a lot of people that some people want just to take the class, get a degree without having to take all the gen ed classes that come with it that you have to pay extra for and buy expensive books for. And so yeah, we were just kind of brainstorming of what's a solution that we can knock out some of those classes to make college cheaper so more people can get quality education in the US, and then the money saved that by US people not having to do all those classes, extra classes not related to their degree. Maybe we could start a fund, or there'd just be more people that could donate to those third world countries that need quality education, or maybe even universities. I don't know, they could use their money to donate, but I'm not sure how. We didn't really find a solution on how we would donate or give money to third world countries that need better software and learning resources. So that's kind of the tricky thing of what we talked about.
It's kind of where we're at right now. It's just kind of
Yeah.
finding a solution on how to get those funds to. Okay. I really like the concept though. I mean, it's a great concept. I think in the future, coming up with a couple different solutions for that. I like the idea of using that kickback to give back to other countries and whatnot. But yeah, as far as actually getting the funds over there, as well as collecting them, that is a tricky one.
Right.
I think we would definitely be in a better position. I mean, hypothetically, if all universities or community colleges, participated in just one singular sort of kickback program, so to say, and so that way we can just pool all of our resources and just have one big pot, for example, one big lump sum. But yeah.
Or even like, I think the US would be a lot better off economically if there was more people with the education, just like the education in their field. And obviously people can take those classes on the side if they want to.
Of course.
But as long, like just having it optional, I think a lot more people could get through things like community college, and I think our economy would actually be a lot better. And when our economy would be better, there'd be a lot more people that are able to give to other countries, even if we didn't have a specific pool where like you have to give this amount to like a tax. But I think just America being better off economically in the middle class would allow for that in some ways.
I agree with you there.
So I had a chance to read more through the group discussion list that I have here. And based on what I'm reading, it says each country or group should select option 1 or option 2. You are not deciding on one problem to focus on as a binational group. So option 1 is each country can select one idea and post it on Padlet, and then the one with the most likes is the selected idea. Or we can do option 2, where each one of us can focus on one idea moving forward into the next session, and there is no need on selecting a favorite idea and voting at all. And I think later on we'll find out like what we're supposed to do with that idea on session 4 maybe, or on the group that meeting that we have as a group, all of us. It says that on section 4, it says write the problem statement. and each one of us is supposed to come up with something that we want to change in our, it could be in the world or within the state of Iowa. And then we're supposed to share that. The questions that we need to answer is who, what, and why is like that important and what we need to change and who. And it says to wrap it up, each one of us has to share that either on the chat box or just through the Zoom call. So I guess we could take the time to like do this part if you guys are on board with doing section 2, or we can choose the first one, the option 1, where like the United States group and the Iraqi group post on Padlet, and whichever idea gets the most likes, then we can go with that one only. It's up to you guys. What do you think?
I think the first option where we do the post on Padlet and then we have everybody vote on it, I think that would be the most effective. I'm not sure when the due date is exactly or the end time for it, but if we have an ample amount of time that we can all just kind of get together and just get that done, I think that'll be a lot more easier moving on. But what do you guys think about the other option?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea too. Ali, what do you think?
I think that's a good idea. Like just post it on Padlet, and just like you said, the one was the most like likes or I get the most votes. Let's say wins, and we continue from there.
Yeah.
It sounds more fair, like so that everyone have a chance to like think about it. Then it depends like individually to vote like whichever is suitable for you and for your like thoughts.
Yeah, I would
So
agree.
if we do the option 2, we can just post on the Zoom chat or WhatsApp chat on what we chose, why we chose that, and why do we think that's important and why that needs to be changed. If we choose option 1, Ali, you have to talk to the rest of your group and come up with a different idea, and us, the United States group, have to come up with an idea, and whichever one gets the most likes on Padlet, that's the idea that we go with. But
Right.
because that idea was Justin's for the
Yeah.
education one, I think we would have to go with that one.
All right. Yeah. And I think because you already like even
So-
my side, the Iraqi team, we all agreed on Justin's idea. So I think his idea like already won, and
Yeah. It's like asking, they're like requiring us to come up with a second one and just go with it, you know. So it's really
Yeah.
up to you guys.
Okay. So
Is it possible to just go with the one and just say we all concluded that it would work for us?
It says here as a note, each country should select option 1 or 2. You are not deciding on one problem to focus on as a binational group. So we either have to do one or the other, sadly.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right. So I think I'm gonna talk to the other members from my team, and we're gonna have to find another problem and find a solution to it, and like answering all the questions why we have chosen let's say that concept, and you know, and I will share it with you guys.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
And let me know like what I will get in there and share Justin's the document that I have, so you guys can see that. And if you guys still agree that his idea is good and you want to go with that, I guess we just have to like his post
Yeah.
to like choose that idea moving forward. And we skipped this section, but I think this would be fun to see. Section 1, it says like we're supposed to, in the Zoom chat box, post a picture and description of your favorite food to learn about your binational group culture.
I already did.
Yeah.
Let me
Where?
do
Like
it.
on the chat?
Let me do it right now.
Like, we put that on WhatsApp or on Zoom chat.
It won't allow me to share like a picture in here for some reason
Mhm.
in the Zoom chat.
Uh,
I think we should do it through WhatsApp.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just screenshot it so they know that we did that, you know.
Okay.
So what was it? It was a picture of our favorite food and what else?
It says to post a picture and a description of your favorite food to learn more about each other's cultures. And
Mhm.
it says to take turns verbally sharing a cultural dish from your country. So I guess for right now, we can just talk about it and then later on do that, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I mean, ladies first. So it's between you and Casey and Sama here.
Okay, I'll go first.
All right.
My favorite food is this Albanian dish. It's a spinach wrap, basically, and it's called a bure.
My favorite dish is like
I can't hear you, Casey.
Yeah, Casey, I think your internet connection is not stable, so there is confusion in your sound.
Hello?
Hey.
I thi-
Can you guys?
now.
Casey, you're cutting off really bad.
Yeah.
Hello.
Were you guys able to hear me about the food though? Like,
Yeah.
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 Casey, I'd recommend.
okay.
Can you hear me?
It's still cutting out for you, Casey.
And I just got a message from Zoom meeting. It says running out of time. This meeting will end in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
That must be new. I've never seen that before.
I'll put it in the chat.
Casey said she likes sushi, LOL.
Yeah, I just read that. That's why I laughed. I like sushi too, just so you know.
Just heads up, I have to leave here in the next 5 minutes. But
Yeah.
You go next then.
sorry, what'd you say?
Hey, you go next then.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Yeah, shoot, I don't even know. I would probably go with, I know I'm boring, but no. I'll go with a good old steak. Yeah.
Good old steak. There you go.
It's safe and it's boring, but hey, you can't go wrong with steak.
No, you can't. You can't.
That's awesome. No, you guys are right. Ali, what about you?
My favorite food is dolma. If you guys
I love those.
if you guys are familiar or you're not familiar with it, like you can even, I will post some picture of it in the WhatsApp group, but it's such a delicious cultural food. Most of the Arabian countries let's say, cook it. And of course, here in Kyrgyzstan region, as Kurds, we do it too. It's such a delicious food. Like you prepare the rice and mix the rice with spices. You can like put some meat or chicken breast and mix it with the rice. Then you get the onions, tomatoes, potatoes, and just cut off the head, put the rice in, and put the head back on. Then put it in a bowl or something like that, and put it on fire.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
It actually is. Like,
Yeah, that
wait,
sounds
wait.
really good.
I think I can share something here.
It is so good. Like one of my friend's mom makes the best dolmas ever. And I'm always at her house. Can I have some, please? Did you make some
Can I have
today?
some dolma?
Wait, I think I can share.
And even though they're not here, the rest of your group, Ollie, if you could let them know like that they can share that on the group chat.
Okay.
I guess once they see us all post, they'll do it too.
All right, I will. I will talk to them and see like what's their favorite food and
Shared my steak.
This is your steak.
So I did not mean to interrupt.
all right, let's go here. So where is it? Okay, so this is like Kurdish style. All right, so these are grape leaves, just like cigarettes, you
Mhm.
you get the leaf, put the rice on, and stir it up.
Oh, you just roll it
Yeah,
up.
you just roll it up, just like cigarettes.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's so delicious. And this is when I talked about potatoes, tomatoes. These are like onions, tomatoes.
You had some peppers in there.
Yeah, like eggplants. It's so delicious. You just like this, just get the leaf and put the rice on and roll it up.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Personally,
Okay.
if I had to pick my favorite food though, I'd probably go with tikka masala. What was that? But personally, my favorite food would just be a tikka masala curry.
Mhm.
I'm a really big fan of curry. There's this restaurant here in Cedar Rapids. It's called La Taste of India, and personally, I believe they have some of the best authentic Indian food you can get in the area. But I also do like to make it myself from time to time. But it's just nothing beats that authentic Indian dish,
Yeah.
All right, I gotta head out now. I gotta go to work.
All
All
right.
right, Justin. It was nice meeting you.
Hey,
Yeah, good meeting you, Dakota.
Okay. Take
All
care.
right, see you
Take
guys.
care. See you. Bye bye.
hi, Justin. So the rest, we should we can do this through Padlet, or we can create a Google document and share it with everybody on the team so people can edit what we decide to go through with.
Mhm.
It's like in one of the discussions, she asks us decide how you will communicate to finish sex.
Hmm.
I don't know why I cut off. Okay.
All right.
Did everybody leave?
No.
No, you're here.
I'm still here.
Hey, Sama
Okay.
here.
How are you? I'm sorry. I'm sick today, so I cannot talk.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Get well soon.
yeah, drink some tea and
Thank
then stay warm.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm allergic to the weather. That's why.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully you will get better as soon as possible.
Yeah, I hope you get better too. Go see a doctor if it gets too bad. That's not good.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
So we should go ahead and post on that Padlet, and if everybody could go and just like the idea. Ali, let me know once you post yours.
Mm-hmm.
Just send me a message and I will go in there so we can post them at the same time. Once you talk to your team and you decide on a discussion or what to fix,
All right.
and then just let me know. Like once you do that, I can go in there and post mine, and we can go and they can like whichever one they like better, and on we can pursue that. Like I know that we did the Google Doc already about the project, but here it's saying that they don't recommend that we schedule another meeting. We should try to do this through Google Doc, email, or WhatsApp.
All right.
That's their suggestion on the discussion.
Mhm.
So if we create a Google document, once we decide on an idea, anybody from our team can go there and add anything they want.
True. Yeah.
You know, like it'll be like a shared Google Doc online.
Exactly.
And I think we should do that because like that would be the best way to go about it. Because if we don't agree with something or want to add something or change the way that they phrase something,
Yeah.
we can do that through Google Docs.
Exactly. And
Yeah, I think that sounds pretty fair.
true. And maybe like one of us is like good grammatically, so we can like have a look like generally the structure and patterns like to check if grammatically everything is all right.
Yeah. So I think these discussions are due on Sunday. So if you can talk to your team